Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. I feel compelled to say that I am not AI. The AI garden videos are popping up all over the place, and they are really impacting real gardeners like me and all the other great content creators out there. So one thing you can really do is subscribe to our channel and complain if you see all these AI videos. Now, maybe some of them are good. I have found that they are completely misleading. There's a sliver of truth in them, and they try and show you these amazing things that just don't work that way. And it's very disappointing for brand new gardeners to watch them and think this is gonna work. One of my favorite videos out there, sarcastically, is the stacking of like 8 milk crates filled with soil. You see a potato go in, it's planted in the wrong place, and then they go to harvest and they pull like the side down of the milk crate and reach in and grab potatoes. That's not how it's done. That tower of 8 crates is gonna fall over. There's no soil spilling out the side of the milk crate. They're just, cool to look at, I admit, but they're just not useful. Anyway, these videos are rolling in and it impacts, my well-being, how I'm making a living on YouTube. I appreciate all your support. But right now I'm considering having to change up the amount of videos I create, maybe, finding part-time work and doing this less, because our videos, the people that are real, are getting viewed less. Now, maybe it's just me. Hopefully other people can confirm that there's, problems with AI. If I were to incorporate the different AI technology into my video and maybe have a garden gnome pop out and give you a fact about something I'm doing, that's kind of cool. But when they're stolen from us, our transcripts are taken, used in AI generation, the videos are even being taken, and just creating a product that's not good, that's harmful to us and it's harmful to the viewers. So I don't know, maybe things will change a little bit. But I just want to say, when you watch my channel, you're going to see a guy who's been trying to grow a beard for 2 years. It's just not going to fill in there. These AI created gardeners have perfect beards, perfect bodies, totally, symmetrical, never have dirt on their hands, never have stains on their shirt. When they walk on grass, there's no footprints. And, they snap their fingers or they pour water, everything grows. You're just not going to see that on my channel. Let me show you a little bit about what my garden looks like right now. And just, again, ask for your support. Please subscribe to me, other real garden content creators, and complain a little bit to YouTube and say that these aren't the videos I want to see. If there's a great AI video out there, more power to that person that created it without taking our transcripts and even copying our videos. Perfect. If a real-time or a real content creator, a real human being, I feel silly having to say that, is using AI in their videos, but they're creating original content, more power to them. That's wonderful. I'm talking about the complete, plagiarizing of our content, our text, our videos, and then just creating terrible videos that just don't give you the real picture. And I ramble. I just lost my thought, on where I was going with this. That's what you're going to see when you come to the Rusted Garden. Let me just give you a quick look at my garden, what's going on now, and some things that I can't do if you like AI. I can't pour soil into a bucket and not have any spill out the side. I can't water and not have water drip anywhere. Oh, my other favorite video is where you see these egg cartons come out that are really small. Maybe they're tiny eggs from some bird, but it's not a regular egg carton. They pour soil in their house right into there. It lands perfectly. Then they put in some onions, they water it, and these onions grow. Now, if you did that in real life, you just put an egg carton down and dropped soil on there and watered it, the carton would get soft, the soil would splash everywhere, it's gonna spill out all over the countertop that you're using. It's going to be a miserable experience. It just doesn't work that way. And I'm sure that you've seen that video. I mean, I don't know. I could go on about this and just ramble along, but that's what you get again when you watch my channel. All right, let's take a look at the garden real quick. This is my garden bed of eggplant, some peppers, tomatoes. This is my dog, Willow. Willow. She is not AI. She hangs out with me. You're not gonna see me snap my fingers or pour water on here and then you get these, silly growth videos of eggplant to the wrong size and then all these symmetrical eggplant popping on there. That's not how it works. You have to find a channel, be it mine or somebody else's, that teaches you how to put the eggplants in the ground, teaches you about why the leaves are yellow, what to do if they're yellow. That has a lot to do with the soil temperature right now. These are going to get flea beetles. You need somebody explaining to you how to treat that. And then we can kind of just take a look at my whole video or my whole garden, and you can see that it's in transition, it's messy, a little bit more cleaned up. Like I consider this nice and clean. But this is what a garden looks like. Nothing is growing with a snap of a finger. These are strawberry beds that I cleaned up about a month ago. I have radishes in. Notice the radishes are all different sizes. If we get in there, there's some nice radishes, but they're not all uniform. And the way the AI videos show you to plant seeds, 9 times out of 10 is just wrong. And then they, again, speed up the process and you think it's that easy. Sometimes radishes don't form bulbs. You get a lot of greenery. I explained to you in different videos how to kind of manage that, but sometimes, it just happens. These are my blackberry plants. And actually I shot this video because I had to come out here and reshoot putting compost and fertilizer into one of these beds. I'm using a different bed. I messed up the timing. I thought that I had the record button on and shot the whole video on how to put down compost and prep this bed. And then I shut off the video, which means I actually turned it on because it was never on, put it in my back pocket and had 5 minutes of the phone being in my pocket. So for this video on blackberries, I don't have the main part of setting up the bed. So I have to come out here and reshoot that again. That doesn't happen with AI. That's what real gardeners end up doing. We spend a lot of time doing reshoots and letting stuff grow slowly and showing you what it looks like over time. This is an example of something you won't learn with the AI videos, and I think it's very interesting. You'll see them have a bag of soil, sometimes it's even a name brand, and they pour it into a box or a container, and then they plant, and everything goes fine. Well, a lot of the top soils are too woody. These are spinach seeds that I put in at the beginning of the season, and they've only grown that much. That's because there's too much shredded hardwood in the product that I bought. And I thought I amended it well, and it just didn't work. That shredded wood in the soil steals nitrogen from your plant. So as the microbes break down the wood pieces in there, it takes nitrogen from your plant. So, this really didn't grow. That spinach from last year did a little bit better. I was jacking it up with a water-soluble organic fertilizer. Too much work. So I'm going to clear this all out, add in a lot of compost, fix the soil up, and this is the place I'm using as an example for the blackberry planting video that I messed up. But this soil has to be fixed. So you can't always just go and watch these videos that AI are using and you just pour in a bag of soil and everything is fine. You have to select the right kind of bag products and build your garden properly. Most of my beds are doing fine. This one, actually, I remember, is that I just bought a bunch of those bag products for a video on what not to buy. I stuck them all in here, thought I amended it well. It's not working. Your spinach should never look like that if it was planted back, on March 1st. It should be bigger, it should be greener, it should be doing a lot more. So that soil is no good. I'm refreshing container soil. This is what spinach should look like in a nicer container, nice and green and big. You can see it all back there. All this growth takes months and weeks and lots of preparation. And when AI comes in and makes you think that this is just going to grow, miraculously, it gives people the false sense that this is really easy. I have to spend literally months prepping, planning, and growing to be able to show you something like this. And then when AI comes along and they just fill it all in and say, hey, this is what a garden looks like, do A, B, and C, I'm probably biased because this is impacting my livelihood. But do you want to see how I grow all this? Do you want to see how it really grows in real time? Or do you just want to see a snap of the fingers and then all this shows up and that's how you think gardening's supposed to be. I mean, it's up to you, but I really do need your help, and the real garden human beings do need your help. I'm growing onions back there. I've got potatoes. This is how potatoes really grow. They grow slowly. You have to grow them in this style. You can't just stack 8 milk crates on top of each other and think you're going to get something spectacular. There is organic dust on these because the Colorado potato beetle's coming. That's going to cause issues every year in my garden. I teach you how to anticipate and deal with pests and disease. In my garden, let's go over to here. You just saw, here's my shadow. That doesn't happen with AI videos. Here's some onions. More importantly, this is an onion bed that I planted up back in, I think March actually, with onions that I grew inside to get my, transplant, so to speak. There's also organic dust on here because a black fly comes that lays eggs, and you get, the onion root maggots that come in and kill your onions. If I wasn't dusting and taking care of these this year on a timeline, these onions would all be dead right now. And they look good. I mean, this is going to be a nice harvest of onions. Thanks for listening to me pretty much rant and ramble on and just talk about how AI is impacting the garden world. Your support is greatly appreciated from me and for really, I think I've been doing this for 15 years now. So thank you so much. But all this growing has to be done in real time with care, and it's being replaced with finger snaps, pouring water, instant growth, and just bad AI videos. So please, I thank you for your continued support, but support all the real human beings that are creating garden content. And that's by subscribing, liking their videos, watching them, and really putting the thumbs down to poor AI content. Let me show you what happens when a real gardener waters their seedlings. One thing you're not going to get from the AI video is really discussion on how often to water. New seeds, new transplants, you really want to water every other day because they just don't have the established root system to take all the water that may be out in this big space. So I'm going to water in the seeds actually really well, and I'll do this, every other day or so for about 10 to 14 days. Notice what happens after I water. Nothing. It's going to take 7 to 14 days. Here you go, Willow. Also, your dog comes in. She loves the water. It's going to take 7 to 14 days for the seeds to sprout. So you're going to be keeping an eye on them. Unlike the AI video, you have to wait. You have to be patient. Nothing sprouts quickly. Nothing grows uniformly. You have to do the tending and the caring, and that's what we, the real gardeners, will teach you. That's what we, the real gardener, that's what we, the real, that's what we, the real, that's what we, the real gardener, fuck, that's what, that's what we, the real gardeners, all right, I'm just going to leave that part in there. I can't say real gardeners. That's what we, the real gardeners, will teach you. Patience, tending, and care of your garden. The main goal for my channel, and I'm approaching 60, is to really just spend the rest of my life teaching people how to grow food, have a better experience, and save some money. I'm not really trying to get you to stay on for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then at the end of the video say, and the magical food is kale. And just, you watch something for 15 minutes and it didn't work. All my long videos now have timestamps. So you don't have to watch the whole video. Just find the part you like, watch it, be done with it, get back out to the garden. That's the difference between, I think, AI and the real gardeners. They're just trying to get you to watch the video, stay on for a long time, and make money. The real human beings are just trying to either supplement, their income, maybe make an income, but they want to create garden content, share it with everybody, and just share the gardening experience, I think, across the globe. Cool thing about YouTube is I get to interact with people from all parts of the world, which I really enjoy. Real quick, this is my greenhouse. You can see it's a bit of a mess, but gardens are always a work in progress. Getting ready for a plant sale. Got a lot of plants sitting in the sun, having to grow slowly over the weeks and months. Peppers back there, started all those indoors. You guys saw videos on those. And then coming around this way, I just want to show you what else I have going on. This is the shady side. So this is where I'm letting the plants kind of get used to the outdoors first, and then they get moved out into the full sun. But just tables filled with plants. This is what I like doing. This is what I like sharing with people. This is my office, and I'm growing plants here. I'll talk about them in a second. But I just wanted to thank you again for allowing me to ramble, listening to my rant about AI. It is impacting the joy that I get from creating garden videos, as well as all the other garden content creators. And any really channel that creates educational videos are, I guess, being impacted like I am. In order for me to show you how ginger grows, I have to grow it over a 90-day period. There's ginger up top that's almost 100 days old, I think. Ginger in the middle that's about 60 days. I have basil back there by the window that I'm doing for a video. That's been growing there for a good 60 days. And I've got basil, I don't know if you can see it, but in a little cup back there that's starting to root out. This is all the work I have to do to put together really a 2-minute video on how to grow basil inside and take cuttings. So it takes a lot of time, and it really, it does, by now it gets me down when these AI videos just, create stuff that's, literally garbage. But again, thanks so much for watching. Please check out my seed shop. I sell tomato and pepper seeds, $1.75 a pack. All other seeds are only $1.50. And I, again, appreciate all your support.